that I couldn't really troubleshoot in any way because we just had no tools to search for such things. I think somewhere around here is the hidden area, right? With the hidden path and the
Duck?
What's that?
Yeah, who invented Billy the Duck?
Morian, of course. He
Morian.
loves putting like secrets and little quest lines in the game. This guy here, those two guys, Henry and Teresa, they are references from Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think it's Moriana's favorite game. So yeah.
Go figure.
But I
They're
can't
also
speak.
racist. They're
that
also
says
racist
it
against
killed
undead.
Mephistopheles.
I mean, I can't blame them. Where's the path? I know it. Okay, it's actually a bit behind.
Man, you misled us.
A bit behind. The tour doesn't know his way around.
Man, you misled us.
I think the zone will follow later to the jousting grounds. I think the first models made by one of our modelers, Dragosich, and he was like a completely random guy who got recommended to me. But he ended up as an absolutely amazing modeler, and he made, for example, the new Torren dungeon in the Thousand Needles, and he was working also on the new Draenei dungeon that unfortunately will never be released.
Yeah, Master of the Caverns.
Here's the painting.
Oh,
Painting.
that's nice.
Kill the Shadow Wizard. Shadow Wizard money gang. Guys.
Yeah, what the hell is this painting?
You missed the
This guy was painting some wood.
You missed the opportunity to add the picture of the lady.
I think there's no lady here to paint. No, he's just painting the. And I think there's some quest that rewards you with trinket. That's actually a painting here. So.
Where was the Draenei dungeon going to be?
In the Blasted Lands. That just makes sense.
Oh.
It's the closest to the Dark Portal.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. And here, of course, it leads to Elven Forest, to the now defunct guild base of Guild of some YouTuber, from what I recall. So you can just get here and drop down to Northshire Abbey. But don't do it. Okay, we still have a lot of zone tour to see. Yeah, we'll now go to the quarry, and with the quarry, there's also interesting development story. Basically, our lead developer Shang, whenever he's making a zone, he puts a quarry into the zone. So when we'll be making the tour of the zones, you will notice that in every zone that Shang made, there's a quarry. But this zone was not made by Shank, this was made by Moriana, and he told Moriana to just put the quarry into the zone. So
this is why we have a quarry dungeon too. Hateforge quarry.
Hey, Hateforge is peak.
Yeah, that's a really good dungeon actually.
I did it with Shang in like a few weeks.
I think it was the first dungeon, the custom dungeon that was actually good. Because
I would say like it was good on release.
Because Crescent Grove, we really wanted to rework at some point, because it was no longer up to our standards. Karazhan Crypts, after some tuning was fine. We reworked the Black Boras, so now it's good. But we really wanted to change the Stormwind Vaults, so they are no longer just a copy of Stockades. So the model itself is different, but unfortunately we didn't have the time. Because yes, the corridors are just way too small. The camera just doesn't work.
Yeah, the vault design was like from what, 7 years ago when Yen
Yes,
Gior
it was
designed it. It's
ancient.
really old.
I saw the first design document. It was like 2020. The Daniel, whatever his name is, he was the final boss in the. And I think the next step up
Damien
in
Draper,
quality,
I think.
next step up in quality after Hateforge, I think was Gilneas.
Oh yeah.
Which I think the atmosphere
Oh,
is,
Gilneas is where it began.
in the dungeon is amazing. It was more or less then when I actually joined the development team properly. Because before then I
Yeah,
was
he
there,
did.
but I wasn't doing much. I was just like on and off. But then I joined as a 3D lead, and I built the whole team of the modeling. All right, so here's the
Yeah,
quarry.
Virgil was like,
So, is this just a quarry tour? You can say it now.
Yeah, here's the quarry.
Virgil was like, oh, this team sucks when he first joined and left, saying like, oh, but I was sick, I couldn't do anything. Then he came back.
I'm not gonna say it, but it kind of sucked at some point. But because
Yeah, I don't blame you.
only few people were
It's the
actually
Tamama
working.
times.
All right, let's go.
Can we go see the dying woman?
I will say
What's your
that the
favorite
snow and ash like merging here was like very painful for Moriana in terms of
Yes.
texturing.
Because
it did come out well.
Because in World of Warcraft, basically you can have only on a chunk of an ADT, so a chunk of a map file, you can only have 4 textures, and those chunks are actually pretty big. So you have to be really mindful of what textures you use, so you don't have this overlap, because you physically cannot put more than 4 textures on one tile.
Yeah, I think like this grass is a texture, this dirt is another texture, and the road is a third texture. And you have 4 max, which makes it hard.
There's
What's up with Wiggles?
With what?
Wiggles, the ghoul back there.
Ghoul in the crypt with the undead horde guy in the Abbey Gardens.
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, I think Yor will know that because I think he wrote that.
Yes, I have not written any quest in this zone. For this patch, I developed quests only in the Grim Reaches, so I don't have really any development story from those quests. I just know like this zone, the whole storyline here is very closely connected to Baylor. So like the 2 zones are basically about. No, this is not a dungeon. This is just an abbey. It's basically edited abbey from Northshire. Yeah, let's kill those violent dead, and we can and we can continue.
You know what I did mostly for 1.18? I guess I just directed the item guys and placed all the herbs and ores and chests.
Dynamic,
I don't know what exactly.
I think this is just using the Thirtyseven tile set here and lighting, so it's actually like just copy of Thirtyseven when it comes to the visual look, right?
It's also
There's also like the secret
color.
crypt with the horde quest giver behind the abbey. That's where Wiggles is.
There's no dungeon in this zone. The dungeon is in Balor. We'll go there after.
How long did it take from start to finish to make the zone? Like weeks or months?
Months. The most time-consuming part is painting, because again we lack the tools that Blizzard had, so everything has to be done by hand. Every little like for example, Blizzard had some tool to automatically paint mountains. because their mountains look so uniform, but we have to paint them completely by hand. There are some ways to make it faster, but they are not that efficient. So it takes a while to actually do. So painting is very time consuming. Sculpting is very time consuming, and another thing that is very time consuming is detailing with those, like, because putting like huge trees is fine, but putting like fences and all of these like smaller things, it takes a lot of time. And as for the shadows, we have no way to put the shadows because all the tools are made for Wrath of the Lich King, and in Wrath of the Lich King they have dynamic shadows, but in vanilla everything is pre-baked. So, and no one made a tool that allows you to generate those shadows because no one develops for vanilla. Every server is for Wrath of the Lich King. We cannot paint them. There's no way to do it in the map edit software. So we would just have to like it's not even on a texture. It's like on a separate map. All right. Let's now see the.
How come you
town.
added a dying woman to every new zone in this patch?
Mariana just really likes those
It's in Baylor, I think.
storylines.
There's one in this
That's-
zone too.
Yes.
Oh,
If you are Horde, then
okay.
I'm very sorry. You might be ganked by the guards.
Yeah, the entire story about the woman here who has both her childs missing, that was depressing. Holy hell.
Yes, basically the storyline here is that the Storm River orcs are kidnapping people and getting them to their fortress on Balor to sacrifice, I assume. Yeah, so this is the town of Ambershire, from which the second server is named. And I just love this town. I love the leaves. I love everything about it. You can pet animals here. It's just very.
This is the best part of the town over here. Check this out in the middle.
Yeah, there's a gnome.
I still remember the image you sent of Bristlebelly saying he had defeated Cruel, High Lord of the Burning Legion.
You cannot kill Brick. He has 80 what?
880,000 health.
He has so much HP. Anyway, Bristlebelly was very cursed during development because when you click on him, he will just tell, like now he will tell you he's snoring. But the gossips that NPCs do, they are kind of bugged in development usually very often because they often get swapped. And at some point he had like, I committed so many crimes during the Second War or some shit. And later his voice line got swapped with the teleporter from Cara 40. So his voice line was, I have defeated Krul, the High Lord of the Burning Legion. So this is actually the strongest boar on Azeroth.
Yeah, he's the last boss of the boring challenge.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's now go to, I think, the coolest part of the zone, the charting grounds, which are completely custom-made assets. And if we get lucky, we will actually get to see the jousting. Because every like half an hour, the jousting happens here. But,
I remember spending over 100 gold on donut boxes to get the stupid mount.
I was gonna say, you guys can buy donuts while you wait and see if you get the voucher for the mount.
Yes, there's a very low chance.
Oh my
shit!
There's a very low chance to get a box of donuts that is sold by Mitchell. But you can get a voucher to buy a very rare mount. But of course.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Oh,
I got it.
Hey!
I got it.
Incredible.
dev luck. That's crazy.
I know, right?
Can you buy it?
First time we're barely better. I mean, the
Do you have
NPC
enough?
is attacking people.
I think you need Exalted with Stormwind to buy it, right?
I don't think so. I think you just need.
No, you don't need it.
1,000
I
gold.
Like,
I guess that's just because I'm not
PowerShell
human.
Warden.
Yeah, it's 500 gold after you get the voucher.
I have to send myself gold for it, but I can buy it. Give me a second. I'll go send myself something.
Can someone trade him? Maybe. Like, it's not like the gold is gonna be much use to you.
What about you, Lee? And how much
I
gold
have
you
like
got,
20,000 on my bank.
I have 15 gold.
I have
Oh, hell no.
I have 700 right now.
So-
how are your people this poor?
What's up with the single giant hill in the new zone to the east? No, west in Chersfell Glades. Because that zone is just one big hill.
With the Thirtyseven uplands, right?
Yeah.
This zone is actually dog shit. It's very it's very badly made because it was one of the first projects and it was done insanely fast. One of the things I was working for the next patch was a complete rework of the zone to make it up to our standards. But when I learned that probably that doesn't matter, I didn't finish the rework because
He was too busy working on Quel'Thalas to finish it. You can't blame him.
It was that. Yeah, that zone is bad. Also, like camera clipping and everything.
Yes, that's the issue. It's very unpolished. It was one of the first things, and it was good back then, but it's no longer up to our standards.
Yeah, but the vibe. I wish we could have like a what's it called, a guild house or whatever there, because the vibe is so cool. Yeah.
Right. Did everyone get their mounts?
Clever Donna is incredibly unlucky.
I need to. Does anyone have a mailbox?
I think it's at. I have.
Yep.
I can spawn it. I think it's like 1% to get it, or even less.
There's a mailbox on the right.
Why do they keep? Oh.
True.
Perfect.
Dang it. You guys are unlucky.
I guess I have to go to the stable to buy it. There we go.
It's fine, I have it as another character. When this released, I witnessed someone spend 500 gold on these boxes.
Oh gosh.
Andrew.
Oh yeah, it was him, wasn't it? Oh my god.
Was that the mount that had this funny walk?
I think there was a
no,
Stormwind one.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
that
shame
was
you fixed it.
Yeah,
so good.
that was the worst change ever, that you fixed the walk of the mount.
I don't remember where I buy the mount.
I'm very sad that the animation changed on the Tool Strider bounce as well. I miss the bouncy animation.
I think it's to the east, to the south. There's like some horses and stuff. The horse farm.
It's right here, yeah, right to the south.
Yeah, it should be like.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, let's go. I guess we won't see the Justin event.
Yeah.
I assume it will spawn the moment we leave, but
I got rid of my.
Surely someone has a bot on the server that checks the jousting event time.
Really?
Need to add it to turtle
I
time.
hope so. Yeah, it needs to be on turtle times.
Oh, it could be so fun to PvP this vendor right now.
I got it. Ooh. It only took me like 5 boxes.
No, this is their luck for sure.
You can borrow 300 gold, but you have to pay me back in 2 months.
that sounds like a good deal.
The art of the deal.
Yeah.
I don't know how we can get to Baylor without it lasting like
Swim.
10 hours.
Can,
Yes,
can
but
you can
it
you
will-
port us like with your GM abilities?
If we all make a ticket to the GM.
Yeah, so for Alliance, there's a
Fine.
flight point from Stormwind Harbor.
I mean, I can
So
do
that's
it
just around the
physically,
corner.
but I don't know if I'm allowed to. I guess I
Well,
will.
we can get the warlock there and do summons, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay. My
It's
poor
going to be a lot of
child.
work, though.
I hope you
So-
guys have a swim set.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fire you?
So this building, this castle, was crashing on release. And it was crashing everyone that was in the zone, because when you stepped on a certain point, it would just crash. It's a vanilla amazing feature where in Wrath of the Lich King is not like this, but in vanilla, if you have unconnected vertex and you step on it, it will just crash you. Every puzzle in the game is made by Moriana.
I was so mad when the reward for the puzzle was a 12 slot bag, bro. Holy
because
shit.
it's for levelers, not for the end game, right?
Yeah, I
Should have been
guess.
22 slots, Roji. It should have been 22 slots, so the end game players have something to do.
22 slots, yes. The cast bug.
Jesus.
The Timber Moments, honestly, we just kind of like forgot about them and didn't get them in time for the patch. They are in the client. You can use the display AT.
What was going to be the way to obtain them?
I think they were just for the.
Did anyone do like
reputation.
the Warlock
No,
and
they
Rogue
weren't.
class quests
How long can it take to swim here?
for the weapons?
To swim Baylor from here.
I guess I'm swimming.
I wish we had. I mean, you can get the flight path from. No, this boat is just static. We can get the flight path from Northwind if you have it on this character.
Just gonna swim.
It's gonna take ages, and we need more people to
I
swim.
mean, you gotta start somewhere.
All right, I'm gonna summon us because just me and you and one more person that will not tell anyone.
Me.
I'll tell them in 3 weeks.
No, that's they can never know.
Can you tell us what was the problem with the first Timber Mall boss when it's opening and the server crashes the whole time?
So the main issue was that we named the boss Crash, and I think the server the guy who was coding the fight took it too literally.
Okay.
No, it was at some point when you had like some amount of targets for his ability, the boss could divide it by 0 in his calculations. And as you can know, dividing by 0 is not a proper mathematical calculation, so it was crashing the server.
Not. I do it all the
little
time.
mistake. I also don't have a Balor flight point. It had to be probably got removed.
Holy
Alright.
fuck! These devs are such bombs, bro. It's crazy.
Alright.
Clearly
You
don't
can
play
talk
their
to
own
like a
game.
griffin. You can go to
Yeah.
Stormwind Harbor and talk to a guy to fly.
I know, guys.
Baylor.
Follow me.
By the time you guys get there, I'm gonna be in Baylor by swimming.
Are you guys still in Northwind? Or,
Can we kill Brick?
Yes. No, he has too much HP and he's immortal.
Leave Brick alone.
I would assume it's an NPC in Total War that has never been killed. So.
Okay, there's a goal. Need to make a horde raid to kill him.
We tried to kill Anachronos earlier today, but he just ported away.
Yeah.
Makes sense. The thing is, you can't bring alliances anything other than healers, because otherwise you can't attack them.
We will summon everyone again when we will be in Balor for the tour of the zone.
We're flying to Stormwind and taking the port thing, right?
I think it's actually better to go by foot, because if you're flying, you're going to trade district, and going by foot, we just go to the harbor. But
that's fine.
That's a Griffon we can talk to. I think he's somewhere around here.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. We were actually pretty close.
I don't know on which dock. I think this one.
It's the second from the left.
It's yeah.
So.
No.
So not this one.
Oops.
Were there any secrets left that haven't been discovered?
No, I think no. The orb was never a secret.
Yeah, the orb was fake. Yeah.
Oh my god, the orb.
We tried everything in Keratin.
I guess no one figured out how to cleanse Ashbringer, no?
Oh my god. That image of Paladin at 3.5 with Ashbringer did a lot of damage, man.
Was there a second pincher, like the crab boss dropping a fist weapon main hand or offhand? Was there a second one, because the screenshot it too?
I just think it's not used anywhere. The model is in game, but I don't
okay,
think
so you can't obtain it at the moment.
I never saw the cow boss, Moo boss, spawn after you changed the world bosses. Could he still spawn, or did you need something to summon him?
Boss? I have no idea.
No, that's because the Russians and the Chinese were farming him. So he was only up for 20 seconds.
Okay, yeah, this flight path is dog shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm coming over.
This zone was so fucking annoying.
So where
do you guys know? Do you guys know you can buy swim speed potions in this zone?
Yep.
No.
Come here. Follow me.
Pretty handy.
Don't buy too many. If you leave the zone, they disappear.
It's the provisions girl. She's selling the fluidity potion. Get like 5, and we probably won't use so many, but
I need to revive.
I think most people who complained about the zone didn't know about the potions, which I guess we could make a quest that would direct you to them.
Yeah, a quest would have been good that directed you to him. Even if it was just like talk to him and he rewards you with 1. Would have let people know that he has it.
Hey guys. Right. Whenever my game crashed like 3 times after taking the flight path. Now I think I'll get in.
Because you divided by 0.
I did on Lapidus Island. How?
Fuck. Yeah, I think this is it for me. I've been crashing 4 times already.
Do you have any custom patches?
I do have some, like water and maybe sky mods.
Just disable them, because I think a water patch will crash you here.
Okay.
You can delete them, just put them in a different folder, and I think it should no longer crash you, because 99% when something is crashing, it's because you installed something.
Yeah, I just disabled them from the launcher.
Try again.
Please.
Excellent.
I don't think it's that easy to disallow a client patch.
It works.
Works?
Yeah, I got back in.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's summon. I think Dragonov is here.
I'm already arriving. Don't worry about it. Why is someone getting PvP killed? Oh, I guess you guys are dueling.
I think Kelsey logged off, and I can kick them because I need more room for the.
Yes. They mentioned they had to go.
Who made the planes Strider running?
Planes Strider running? I think it's just from Blizzard. Ah, you mean the Torrent?
Yeah, Torrent.
Torrent ability?
Yeah.
It was made so long ago. I have no idea. It was way before my time. If you want someone to get invited, just tell them to message me.
Everyone here?
I think everyone is here. No, Shanky isn't. And Trollodin.
It's Boru. By the way.
Okay. Does everyone have the swim speed potion?
10 of them.
Yeah.
If you don't,
thanks for the potions.
Follow me. If you are Horde and you couldn't buy them, trade me. I will give you. You are not Horde. You can buy them from the provisions girl. Then, just if you are a Horde.
I really should have just made this spot for Gilliam and Lapidus.
Okay, I actually get that flight path. All right. Anyone still missing the pot? If not, it's just your fault.
Yeah.
You can get the pot from here, the provisions.
Oh, she aggroed on someone.
It's so over. I'm just gonna give to them.
A question kind of related to this whole thing, Leon. What's going to happen to like the music that's been uploaded to YouTube and Spotify? Is that going to stay up?
I don't know. Sorry.
I think one of the people that made it said that it's staying up. Yeah, because it's all custom anyway. So.
Yeah, I hope so. Because
all right, let's go.
It's really been one of the most enjoyable parts of the whole thing for me.
I know I will keep uploading my music at least to my YouTube channel, and the Spotify and the streaming services will still be up as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, music you can also get just from the client itself. Like if you have TiVo installed, the music is all in the files, so it's not getting anywhere.
Oh yeah, there's an option.
You guys are slow.
Dude, so, I'm level 23. I don't even have a mount.
This zone was actually made twice, because the first time it was made, it was lost due to a hard drive malfunction of one of our developers. So it was remade by Moriana. I mean, the first version was not finished, but it still was, let's say, in some stages of development. So actually,
yeah, Peak was lost too.
We lost a few things during that hard malfunction. But it's fine. I think the zone actually ended up amazing.
Yeah.
It has a lot of atmosphere in it, and it has a really sad storyline with like following
too, right?
Following what remains of the Stormriver clan and the orcs, and like a lot of dark, sad things happening here. The last boss of the dungeon, if you haven't done it, is like an ogre who is friends with Cho'Gall, and he is summoning a beholder from the other dimension. So it's a pretty involved fight for this level, and you can get stuff from this boss. That's basically like an ogre head on a stick. It's I think it's a dentark. So here's the Stormrot.
Yeah, it was kind of dentark.
Stormrot Castle, the dungeon itself, the development of the dungeon was made by one of our modelers. The development was a nightmare. Took a lot of time, but in the end, it paid off, because honestly, I think it's the best dungeon we have done.
Wait, this is one of the zones with only one graveyard, isn't it?
Possible. But
it was so annoying.
just don't die.
I actually really like the challenge of like the layout of this place.
I don't think we can run the dungeon because there's like 40 of us, and
let's go get the mount.
I'm pretty sure the dungeon won't allow us to enter, but we can try.
There's someone type of PvP. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Let's not kill those two random lobbies.
I'm so tempted. I think he's gonna die to the bleed. Oh no.
Let's try to enter, everyone. Okay, there's no player limit. Let's go.
Holy.
No shot. No. Instance is full. There it is.
That's a 10 player limit. Okay.
Wait, why is it 10 player?
I didn't know this was 10 player. I thought it was 5.
I think we did it because it was like it was 10 in like earlier vanilla, and we just want to keep it.
Shit,
yes.
if I known it was 10 men, I would have run the RP event I did that time with 9 people instead of 4.
Okay, let's go back then.
Was there ever talks about making another dungeon like UBRS, where it's like a raid but without logout?
The problem with this is that it's very hard to design loot for such a place, because it has to be slightly better than normal dungeon, right? But we already made so much content like this, like all of the reputation gear, all the custom level 60 dungeons. They had basically UBRS level loot, right?
Yeah.
So it was just hard to fit
Also,
that
people
in.
would also get sick of it really fast, I think.
There was an idea to make Timbermore such a thing, but we realized that we would just have too much loot on the same item level that would be completely redundant. That's why we made Timbermore a 20 man.
Why was Timbermore 7-day ID?
I was really hoping
bugged.
it wouldn't have a lockout, just to raid more.
Was there ever a thought to make quests in custom dungeons required for things like attunements for custom raids? Think about Lobers and Ubers being required to unlock Molten Core and BWL.
Well, for Kara 40, nothing custom is required, right? You have to go to Hyjal, I guess, but no dungeon.
Yeah, Kara tend to pick the quest up.
All right, for people who don't see the bridge, this is another of the amazing bugs of Vanilla Client. So basically every model has a unique ID assigned to it. If you relog right now, you will see the bridge. Every model has a unique ID assigned to it, and if the unique ID gets duplicated somewhere, those models will not render properly because the game will think something is obscuring them, so you don't even see them. And fixing this should be very easy because on Wrath of the Lich King client you can just press a button that says fix duplicate IDs and it fixes itself. However, because we have a vanilla client, this button completely shits the bed because it cannot read the vanilla format for M2s. So it thinks everything is missing. so yes.
Great.
Baron Rivender under Stormwind is actually just like a joke because of the copy.
Duplicate GUID. We need to delete it to fix the
No
crashes.
He's a load bearer.
It's a reference to the copy pasta. Yeah.
It's like that picture in the source files of Half-Life.
He doesn't have any loot or anything.
I killed him once on my own. I remember being disappointed that he didn't drop like even a joke item or something.
Yeah, actually, this zone is much smaller than Northwind, so we're not gonna just go through everything because we've basically seen everything. The castle is the main.
The dying woman.
It's a spider forest.
Oh yeah, let's visit the dying woman.
Oh my god, true. There's a dying woman here as well.
The castle is the main attraction here and the main point of the zone. There's also a second entrance, and you can farm a mount in the castle. Okay, I think the dying woman was in the church.
She's in the church, yeah.
Yeah.
That woman's voice lines really fit her situation.
Does she just say the standard stuff?
She says
The
nothing.
Stormwind.
She's dying.
No, she says, "See you later." Nice meeting you.
Amazing.
The voice lines are assigned on the. Let's see.
On like a race basis now?
The voice lines are assigned per display ID, and she would have to have created a custom display ID that has no voice lines, which was omitted by the developers because they forgot.
Yeah, there's also like the undead, like the orc that's placed on an undead woman's body. But because it's an undead woman's body, the character still says, "I am forsaken," when it's supposed to be like a Death Knight from Second War.
Yeah, she really is forsaken then. Okay, let's go back. I think we can skip Lapidus and Gilligan because, first of all, I was not present when those were developed. And second of all,
Island is so annoying.
Wow.
And second of all, they are quite old.
I worked so hard to revamp those zones.
Yes, but I think there are very structural issues to those. Those zones.
With the quest rewards, they're decent to level if you don't mind the jank, because they got buffed some time ago. But
it's so annoying that you have to go up and down like all the hills, and either you're doing parkour for 10 minutes or you walk around.
Yeah, it's annoying to navigate for sure.
Doing parkour for 20 minutes.
We want to be going tours in like zone extensions because that would last forever. Let's go Grim Reaches now. Then we'll go Gilneas. Then we will go Thalassian Highlands.
Sure. Do we get like a mage port, or what do we do?
Probably the best is to get the mage portal to Thalassian Highlands.
Will we look at Blackstone too?
Yes, but when we do we don't have. Don't click the portal. We don't have the Thalassian Highlands portal.
I think Dragunovi already clicked on the Ironforge portal.
Okay, let's go to Ironforge.
The other Talas one, I can do the other Talas as well.
It's fine.
Okay, let's go Ironforge for now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Talas portal. Rip.
I guess we ride since we don't want to leave our horde friends behind. I don't know.
Let's go to Ironforge.
Oh no, it disappeared.
Oh yeah, if you take the portal, it disappears.
Yeah, we will summon whoever is missing when we go
right,
to like Grim Reaches.
Yeah. Okay, storage is finite, you know.
Was there plans to add something more to Grim Reaches or like expand the zone in any way?
It's a pretty big zone already, right?
Maybe with Grim Battle.
I mean, what would we expand other than adding Grim Battle? I feel like it's pretty complete.
I don't know, it felt like the Grim Hollow could use.
The Grim Hollow has. I was responsible for the alliance side of Grim Reaches. The questing, so this time I will be able. Yeah, so this time I will be actually able to tell you what the story of the zone is. Ah, right. You are all using the flight path. Okay. I don't think I have one there.
Are we going to Grim Reaches, right?
Yes.
Yes, good.
I think you can go in from both. Like Wetlands and Lochmadan both have entrances.
Yes.
No, I don't have the.
Wow, taking us on a tour and you don't even play, don't even have the flight paths.
Honestly, this character was for raid logging for most of the time. The new zones I experienced on new characters, so it was level appropriate, and I have not much reason to go there to see it myself because I was developing those zones and
You already knew all yeah.
Yeah, so
I guess the excitement's kind of gone.
Yes, I was just doing them on new characters and not on this paladin because he was just sitting in the Karazhan church and he was just going 5 meters per rate every week.
Not even Seeker of Knowledge.
Not even Seeker of Knowledge.
I think
these are your developers.
I think if I combine all the characters, I would easily have the achievement, but
can you see who's the player with the most quests?
Yeah, that's cheating.
Someone probably can, but I don't have access to the database like this.
I mean, you can check them by doing a command.
Yes, but I don't know the command. Grim Reaches has a lot of custom models because we basically built the whole the walls and this Dwarven city was built basically from scratch. I think you can get there through a tunnel that goes from the old tile of starting zone.
Yes, I can confirm. I had to come here many times to get Seeker of Knowledge.
Are you gonna blaze your Skardin questline?
Yes, I'm gonna show the Skardin because he's the only creature with this model in the game. So he's pretty unique.
Did you already have plans for Grim Battle attunement? Any pre-plans or something?
No, because the attunements, I was actually the one who made all the attunements in the game, the custom attunements. And I just write it kind of like winging it, thinking what would be cool, sending people to Diremore West because the dungeon's not.
I was gonna say.
Because nobody goes there.
Sending people to Sunken Temple. I mean, I think it's killable, but it would take you ages. But the Karazhan 40 attitude, I think, is pretty thematic. I had this revelation that it should take you to the places that Medivh showed himself during Warcraft 3. So the feathers you get, those are the places where Medivh appeared in the cinematics in Warcraft 3.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
So that was really well done, yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of showed where exactly those places were, so I had the possibility to put them.
There's also 2 attunements for Car 40 interior.
And
wow, we're spoiling Outland.
The second part, the second part wasn't done by me. The puzzle was done by Morena.
Yeah, our whole guild did the puzzle because we thought every guild member needs the stuff.
No, just one.
So yeah, so we did it before the patch dropped mostly, and then when it was released, we were a little bit disappointed.
I think it would be fine if everyone needed it. If you didn't have to do a world boss to get it, that's annoying as hell.
Or if the world bosses were summonable already, so
yeah, no.
I mean, it's fine as it is, as you just want like 5-6 people in the guild to have it, so you always have someone.
Let's be in the city.
Oh my god, there's so many summons. Help me.
Oh.
If I'd known, I would have brought my warlock.
Can log in with the warlock so you can.
The name of this town, the Dun Kifas, actually comes from a very old drawing of Chris Metzel from like 2002, and he was drawing the Eastern Kingdoms, how we planned it, and Dunkitas was a dwarven city somewhere in the northern region, which was supposed to be like a wild hammer lands, but ultimately they kind of transformed it into the hinterlands, and the northern idea was removed. So all they had left was just this old node. And then Shank made the Grim Reaches zone, which is kind of going off this northern idea of a zone from the Wild Hammers that didn't follow north after the War of the Three Hammers, but actually stayed in their ancestral lands next to Grim Battle. So that's the basically lore of the zone. And it has a lot of Dragonmaw orcs that come from the new dungeon in the wetlands, the Dragonmaw Retreat. And they are like a splintered group that didn't follow. How is this guy called? The chieftain of the. Anyone remembers? Zuluhead the Wack.
Zuluhead, yeah.
And this zone, because it was made by Shank, of course, has a quarry. And we will go to the quarry.
Ooh.
I guess it's not really a quarry. It's like an archaeological site. But still has the buildings that you would find in a quarry. We're going. This zone is very big, actually. So it will take us a while.
One of my favorite things about this zone is like the way you come into it, coming down the mountain, like from Lochmadan.
Yeah, it has 2 entrances. You can also go through the Grim Battle corridor. All right. Is everyone in?
I think we're all here.
See a couple people.
Here.
Greg is not here. Our resident mage tank is, I think, not here.
There we go. I guess we're all here.
Greg is, I think, AFK. All right. All right, let's go then. We'll go south first. Wait, let's not go through the city.
Yeah. Yeah, the main part of the zone.
No, the city is very nice, but it looks better from above. It's like similar kind of to the city in Lochmadan, Tessalmar. It's like in hall. And it has a custom building of the magistrate of the city that has two levels, and it's easy to get lost inside.
Oh, I thought it was the one from Hinterlands.
Sorry, can you repeat?
The city kind of looks like the one in Hinterlands.
The area peak, yeah, kind of similar.
I got a
because,
summon for one.
Of course, they are the same dwarves to their wild hammer. So I guess we nailed it. Then, if you can find it similar, all right?
I mean, very similar.
I really like the tamed colors in the zone. Like they are pretty. I don't know how to desaturate it, I guess, but it gives the zone it's pretty like a unique vibe. Okay, and here is the Grim Hollow. This was the ancestral burial grounds for the Wild Hammer. Yes, Twilight Highlands is in the same area as this place, right? It's like a more modern WoW take on this. And this is a tomb. This tomb got remade twice, but this is the newest version because the first version of this tomb was actually made by our first modeler that we had that actually stick. But after 3 years, because it was made like a test task, and only after like 3 years we actually released the zone, we realized his first task was bad and shit, and he had to remake it. Oh my god!
Whoa!
An item.
Holy shit!
Okay, so here is the custom Skarden. There's a quest line here to kill him, and it destroys his shield that reduces damage taken. I guess after some time we can kill him, but I don't know if we want to waste.
We already got 4% down. Easy.
Yeah, he's dying actually.
I'm dropping Wind Fury, so all the mages in Group 1.
True.
You better start fucking melee.
Oh shit, guys, rend.
Oh my god, let's go.
We are actually killing it.
Skarden are the
Like he doesn't actually reduce damage to 1. I'm hitting him for like 13 damage.
It's 99%. So yes, Skarden are the Dark Iron Dwarves that basically got stuck, imprisoned inside Grim Battle when the fight was going on and the dark powers were released in the Grim Battle, and they got transformed into those vile creatures. And this is one of the first ones that escaped. Yes, the lower levels of Grim Battle would be completely filled with Skarden. Because the idea was to have Grim Battle kind of like on 2 levels, when there would be upper level that would have some dragons, maybe some orcs, like some constructs, and in the bottom part you would have those Skardens, those shadow creatures. Yeah. But ultimately, I'm kind of making shit up because we didn't really design anything for Grim Battle yet. So this is just my speculation of what we would do.
Would you guys have made us use Shadow Resist there, or did I just kizzo out and get a 200 Shadow Resist set for nothing?
I'm pretty sure we would have a Shadow Resistance fight. I'm not sure if it would require everyone in the raid to have it, or just like a tank or some select people. But definitely we would have some Shadow Resistance.
Yeah, I feel vindicated.
Do you remember when the entrance area to Grim Battle was added? How old is that? Because there's like an entrance kind of area with.
Yes, it was done kind of just for fun, really.
It was added in 1.17.1, I think.
Yeah.
A hydro patch, maybe.
Thanks for the rest.
The Timbermold entrance as well.
We kind of wanted to do Green Battle a bit earlier, but there were some development shifts that made it push further into the future. So that's why we had the gate ready, but the rest of the raid wasn't ready and stuff like this. I think with all the experience we had from Kara 40 and Timbermold, I think the raid would have been amazing, but well.
I'm kind of curious on what the source of the corruption would have been, because would it have been something unique, or I don't know.
The lore is already established. I don't want to lie, but there's something said in the lore that basically, I think the name was Mogdud, some like Taoist.
Yeah.
She basically unleashed like void, like shadow powers of old gods in the deepest levels of Green Battle. So probably the enemy there would be something old god related. There was some basis on it being Deathwing, but I doubt we would go for it. Here's the query.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because there were some like rumors in the time of Vanilla that Deathwing was imprisoned under the Green Battle. It's probably a rumor. So yeah.
You guys should have made him the second to last boss. Would have been really funny.
We haven't decided yet what would it be. And there will be more. They were there. There will be more queries. Don't worry.
What a quarry.
I know Shank had a plan for the first boss to be kind of like a retard check. So basically, we would have 4 buttons in the room that you would have to press in a certain order, and this order would swap on every pull, right? And you would have like a dwarven writings that would also swap with every pull, that someone would have to go and read and then communicate to the raid how to press those buttons. And I know that for many guilds that would be just impossible to do.
Yes.
Until someone literally made an add-on that would automatically tell what they have to press.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Olo knows this because she raids with me.
I mean, just like Shackle
raid leader.
don't move.
I can understand moving on Shackles sometimes, because there's especially when we were when Mephistrov was new, there was a lot of excitement, a lot of so people were just I have to parse, I have to kill the the shards, I have to do something, and you just turn off your brain and click.
But Guild's still wiping because someone moved, so it's still an issue.
It's really.
So here we have a very unique building. It's the building from Warcraft 3, the Bestiary, I think it's called, where you train.
I realized it was. That's awesome.
We made a custom version of this building. We made you train like Hodos and the Raiders here. I think I made this. I mean, I didn't make it myself, but I told the modeler to make it. And after like it was made, I was told actually they have the same building on Epoch. And
oh no!
Oh no!
So I was like,
wow.
Fuck.
Right.
Now everyone will think I copied it. All right. So this is the orc part of the zone. It's sad and brown, and because this is made for orcs.
Are we going to the Hydra?
Yes. We're gonna kill him. Probably for the first time in the server's history. And yeah, no, I guess probably people killed the Hydra because they wanted to see if it drops anything.
I like the different colored rams too.
Yes, I made it myself. Okay, so this is the Hydra of the Riches. I think we can kill him.
It has 8,300 HP. We can a lot of people who can probably solo it. Yeah. Ross, but oh my god, Biss Beltran, holy shit.
Does it drop the new Hydra leather?
That's a cool detail. I didn't know this guy was here.
I spawned him because the beach was very empty, and then I got scolded for it because this beach was made so that you can go back to the zone after you fall from the cliffs, and I just blocked it with my level 61 elite, so I had to change his pathing.
The bane of the hardcores.
Fucking menace.
So here's one of the Dwarven keeps. It's also a custom model, but it's nothing really like super unique. It's like a modification of normal Dwarven fortress.
Okay, I gotta summon a few people.
And after that, we'll go to a lesser known part of Green Battle that's in this zone that many people could have missed if you haven't checked this zone very closely. And after that, we'll go to Gilneas, and we can actually just go on foot there because it's pretty close. I think we have only 2 druids that can carry people, right? And both are already carrying someone, right? Because we have a low level guy, so no, they have to be in the same group. With who? Who has the Hellfire? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, try now. Perfect.
Here we go. Oh, fun fact. I tested the technology for the druid riding like 5 years ago with Torda. So it's been a thing in progress for that long.
It was worth
I mean,
it.
more than 5 years actually.
Okay, so here's
Everybody wants this.
Here's the super secret part of the zone. That's not on the map because it was added later. Ruins of Green Battle.
Oh yeah, I remember this place.
Yes.
I was leveling here, and I was like, "What? I wonder what's in here." And
no
There's
shot, you
few
didn't copy Beltran.
There's few quests that lead here, but
The music in here is great too.
Yeah, the ambience.
and
I'm pretty sure Volta did it.
Probably it could lead to the raid itself, like in the future. We could just slightly expand it, so there's like a second entrance. But of course, hard to say at this point. That's one glimpse at game battle. We're gonna skip the actual game battle because it has very strong mobs, and I don't want to actually make a proper groups and everything. So if you want to, you can just search on YouTube how it looks.
Fun fact:
God,
Shang
dude.
almost forgot to place this cave in the zone. I told him last second.
Yeah, the music.
I had never been here before. Oh my god.
Music is great.
Okay, we will now just go through wetlands. We'll see the new dungeon that someone maybe haven't seen, and then we'll go just through Erratic Islands to Gilneas.
Dude, this music is so fucking good. I'm astonished.
Yeah.
I hadn't
Yeah.
heard it before.
No, our composers are absolutely top notch. They are absolutely triple A quality.
Yeah, there is pure aura.
Yeah, like how the music needs a raid.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
know-
one of my favorites along with a Stormwrath from
I
Volca.
know that if we ever do something after this private server, like with the dev team, the musicians are absolutely gonna be there because they are just top tier.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Is Volga here as well, or not?
No, I don't think he knows
Oh.
about the tour.
Should be here.
Yeah, thanks for doing the tour, by the way.
I have nothing to do. I'm unemployed.
Yeah, we all are
Yeah,
now.
welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Okay, here's the Dragonmore retreat. When Ambershire was fresh, I rolled the shaman there, and I spammed this dungeon for the loot. But every time the shoulders and the helmet dropped, some player stole them from me.
Should have HR'd.
37. I have almost all classes. I don't have the cloth classes because I don't like cloth classes at all. I have 2 warriors, 2 paladins because plate classes are obviously the best. I wish we had a Death Knight here on the server, but we don't. So yeah, again, we'll probably won't be able to get into the dungeon itself, and the beginning is not that impressive. So let's not do it. If you want to see it, and you should, if you haven't seen it, just go the.
This dungeon feels taken straight out of a Warcraft 3 campaign, and I mean that in the best way possible.
It was based on Mines of Moria, of course. Also the general look,
Yeah.
Why the dungeon is so dark? Okay, so my answer is that the modeller who's making it, he has a very shit monitor setup. Like his screen is way too bright.
Oh my god, really? Oh, that's perfect.
Lord deep cut.
And he's making everything a bit too dark, and he sends me screenshots, and I myself have the other way. I have too dark screen, so I can't see shit. And he's like, but I can see everything. He was in my house at some point, and I was showing him his screenshots, and he said it looks completely different at his on his screen. Yeah, I mean, if we were an actual game company, we would color sync. Timber Mahal was done by someone else, and it wasn't that dark. The part that was the darkest, we already brightened up.
Maybe this is a bit too much of a question, but did you have any ideas about becoming like an actual game company? Obviously, I don't know how big the team was, but making something from the ground up. I guess,
can't
yeah.
talk about it at the moment, but
yeah,
of course. We have a really great team, and I think we have possibility to do something in the future. But of course, this is just pure speculation at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't a no, so that's yeah.
I myself.
There's a chance.
I'm a game
Anything
designer
is possible.
by profession. I worked as a game designer for a few years before, so I have experience. I just prefer to work on Turtle because the job was much better.
Yeah.
Do you put on your resume that you made this, or do you put in your resume that you made something so good that you got sued?
I guess it depends where you want to work. If I was trying to become a lawyer, I wouldn't put it in my resume at all. But for a game developer, at least where I live, they would absolutely want to see exactly what I worked on, right? So they would want to see the like. At some point, I think we had like 70,000 people online at the same time. So that's if we were on Steam, we would be on like top 20 games. It was crazy. So that definitely would be worth it.
It's better than a 5-year gap.
Probably.
There's not that much players at the moment, right? Like there's like 1,000 people logged in because
everyone's depressed.
Can't really blame them for not wanting to play on a run that's gonna turn off in a month.
Yeah.
I just hope we can organize one like last kind of 40 with the guild.
Yeah, I want to do as many raids as we feasibly can.
Leon, you can sign up to the one sign up there is already.
But this Saturday it's on Friday.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm signing up.
Next on Tuesday as well. Can't miss that.
I haven't talked about the console vendor with anyone because it's not a priority right now.
I don't know. We'll just empty the guild bank. It's fine. If that's enough, I guess.
Shit, that's a good point, Rowan.
This is absolutely not for me to decide at all, so I cannot say anything about it. And I don't want to promise anything because I have banned myself a lot on this in the past.
Just do weeklies, gets you.
Yeah, where's the Devil Storm out, Liam?
On the Chinese servers, you can write a Devil Storm that has more polygons than whole Karazhan 40, I just assume.
Yeah, I'm so happy that South Seas was a thing in the end, because I think we didn't think it would work at first, right? But I switched the day it became online.
Have you considered like the Dark Portal opening event with world bosses everywhere?
Nothing. We haven't really like talked about the events that would happen on the closure of the server yet. So I'm sure something will be organized, but
I think Shank had a plan to do like a saving Barium Brim from Alcatraz sort of event before the pop-up explosion in 1.17.
that would have been amazing. So our lead designer really wanted to do a server-wide event with like players coming from all over the world and saving Varian Brim from the Alcazar. But it was when the server pop was like in 300 people, so we would be able to organize it.
It wasn't that low.
I mean, 300, 600, like low, and it was just before the first population boom. After probably some patch dropped and people got into it, and with such amounts of people, we would just be unable to organize it. So this never went anywhere. I think one thing that we could have done better, I think, was organizing some world events, because those we probably have never done, and I mean, not really PvP events, but just events in general. I think that would have been pretty nice. Like the opening of Ranky Rush. Guys, I have to be honest, I don't think conquest points are getting added.
What?
Oh, are you sure?
Because I don't know if the events are gonna be finished. I haven't seen work on them. I mean, they are done, I think. They just need testing, but I have no idea. This doesn't depend on me at all. Alright, we are in Gilneas. So, Gilneas was, I think, the first that big project as a zone, and everyone wanted to see it. It has a great atmosphere and like a great lore. The zone itself right now, I think, would be made a bit better at like in terms of quality, but it's still absolutely defends itself just by the atmosphere alone. And I think the storyline we have here with the Greymane loyalists, the rebellion thinking that Greymane is actually dead, and like you're discovering he's actually alive here. It's a great storyline, and I think it's a better alternative than what Blizzard did to Gen, and making him just Anduin. I think Gen was much cooler as a character who had a lot of flaws, and and the dungeon itself, it's probably one of the best in Tertugo, even though it's again on technical level it's not that amazing because it's done from like a small parts. It's not an actually sculpted WMO. So technically it could be better, but the atmosphere and the general vibe of the dungeon is just unrivaled to me. Now, yes, I probably would say that Timbermoor Hold I prefer to Gilneas, and probably I prefer Stormwood Castle, but Gilneas is also just amazing. Okay, let's go see the rest of the zone. The huge tree in the middle, which you sadly cannot see mostly because it's covered by fog.
We see the quarry.
Yeah, we are going to the quarry, don't worry.
Oh no.
Because the zone is complete.
Because the zone was made by Shang, so it has a quarry. You would think that the guy is like a miner in real life or something, but no, like absolutely no. He's not related to mining at all.
He just wanted to make a profession called like hard labor. You just stand there and mine.
Yes, I think so.
Like, and then he could, instead of muting people and stuff like that, just like mute them, and then you had to stay in the quarry for like 8 hours.
Yes, this zone has a phasing NPC with the son of Greyman. You rescue him and he appears in the city. So let's go to the city. Actually, I just remembered a cool piece of lore about the tree in the middle. So the tree exists there because during the War of the Ancients, one of the wild gods, this one was Zalmos. It was a wolf serpent. It's something from Romanian mythology. Because
of course, Pure wrote it.
Main developer of the main developer of the zone was Romanian. Is Romanian, and he put a lot of Romanian folklore into into the mythology of the zone, and I think it added some really cool, unique flair to the zone. Across the zone, you can see ravens everywhere. It was like my last-minute addition because I managed to convert the Cataclysm Raven, and I just spawned them everywhere. And I think this also gave some some cool vibe to the zone where you have ravens everywhere. All right. They are also in the dungeon. They are just like in places that are pretty inaccessible, and they are sitting there, so you don't see them that much. Let's head to the quarry then. This is Ravenshire.
The flight path is down here if anyone's interested.
It did get reset with the patch, that's true.
Yes, some flight paths got fucked with the patch because we kind of like reworked some transport systems and there were some issues with it.
Yeah, I noticed that also some flights changed. Like if I go from Stormwind to Light's Hope, I used to go directly to the Bladelands from Ironforge, and now I go to South Shore first. So something has changed. Oh shit, we need to pick that guy up.
Alright.
He got... Druid, pick him up. He's lonely.
Also like the
There we go.
zone.
Thank you.
Did anyone figure out how to get a connecting flight path to the new zone? That's hard.
Moonwhisper Coast.
Moonwhisper?
Yeah.
There's a flight path in Ajara. There's like Shuttle Point Blade, whatever. I have no idea.
The new spot.
No, in Ajara. In Ajara, there's like it's a vanilla town in Ajara that it connects to it.
It's just that no one ever goes to Ajara. That place sucks.
And in the new zone,
town is a big word. There's like 2 orcs.
There's like 2 tents.
Yeah.
Yeah. I leveled in Ajara.
No, but I had that one, but still wasn't connected to the new zone.
you need the neutral one as well. So there's a Horde and an Alliance flight
yeah,
path,
I had
and
the
also a
neutral
neutral one. Yeah, so you
really?
get the neutral one is connected to Ajara, and the Horde and Alliance ones are both connected to the neutral one in the new zone. So if you don't have a neutral one, you can't use the Horde or Alliance flight path.
Oh.
Okay, guys, get ready because we are closing into the quarry.
Oh no.
Poggies.
A lot of you have probably been here because you have to go here to unlock the Outland in Gala 40. There's like a lonely guy somewhere here. Okay, where's the quarry? Is it here?
A little south, I think.
Yeah. Here's some trees at least.
Yeah, I see it on the mini map.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, here's the
Very strange they're cutting wood.
pit. And a guy leveling.
The quarry.
Ravens.
So here is
Wait, there's a
also
doubler.
another
Buff him.
another kind of interesting piece of lore here.
Oh my god, you guys are...
Basically, at some point here, the how is this guy called? Perenold?
Yeah.
One of the Perenolds, so the dynasty that was ruling Alterac, was being kept here, but he escaped, and he escaped to Tol Barad, which was supposed to be a zone that would release at some point, but I kinda stopped developing it. But
yeah, blame Boji for it.
But it's yeah.
I remember that quest, yeah.
There's a setup here. Let's go also to the Blackthorn's camp, which is also a pretty
I gotta
unique.
summon someone.
Pretty unique place because it's if you play the Warcraft 3, like you have those guys who help Sylvanas, and those guys are still here, but they are now how it's the proper word, possessed by the banshees. No, Varian wasn't going to be on Tol Barad. It was Perenold, one of the Perenolds. I think his name is Isidan.
Yeah, it's Isidan.
Was Varian never on the table to make an appearance in TWoW?
I mean, as I said, we wanted to make an event where you would rescue him, but after that, we kind of didn't put much thought into it because there's only so much things you can do. Okay, so here's the Blackthorn's camp, the guys from Warcraft 3.
Oh, it's Blackthorn. That's right. I never made that connection.
Yeah, if you make those quests, he will actually tell you his story. The building is a custom model. It's a mercenary camp from Warcraft 3.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't notice that.
For the first time, we are near a Horde town, I think, so we can actually enter for the first time.
Guys.
No, I guess I'm just killing them.
So the next stop is gonna be on the Kalesen Highlands, and that will be end of our trip today, because I have to go, and the Kalindor custom zones will have to wait for the next time. Probably organize something.
Could you do like an event in this Discord so we can?
Yes, I just have to see how much time I have.
Yeah, no worries.
I can put on Alatalas portal if that helps.
Oh yes, please. So we don't have
just
to
remember not to take it until everyone else has gone in.
Yeah, I will wait and put a second one down.
Thank you, dude. This was fun.
Okay, everyone take the portal. Horde should be able to do it, and I think there's no guards here.
God, I still remember when you can teleport here from Stormwind.
Yes.
It's been 84 years.
I think this is the place where my character will log out for forever.
This is the first zone and last. I have made 100%, like everything from the quests and I mean the quests were not only me, but I'm mostly me, and the whole zone itself was made by me. The sculpting, the painting, and I think now it's a pretty shit quality of what I've done, and it would be much better if I did it now, but I'm not fixing it from scratch.
Oh,
there's people RPing here.
Yeah, RPing here.
God.
And
okay, if you
ERP session.
I'll try. Right, to go down, you have to like talk to the orb on the
the orb of translocation.
Oh my god, I need to ponder the orb.
As a paladin, you can just bubble.
So the second I touched the other platform over there, I just started taking damage every second.
Possible something is hitting you. Anyway, So as I said, this zone was made by me, and originally I didn't intend to make a starter zone for High Elves. What my idea was, I just wanted to make another 15 to 20 zone for Alliance. But as I was making it, we realized that we probably should move goblins out of Stone Tunnel Mountains and move High Elves out of Loch Modan.
Yeah.
Because
thank you for this memory.
Those were very subpar experiences. Yes, High Elves started in like a small area in Loch Modan, like you had like
Fast right at launch.
I didn't know.
You were leveling 1 to 5 there, and then you were basically teleporting to Goldshire.
Memories, man. That's where I leveled my paladin. The zone is there, but the quests are gone.
Yes, I put some extra quests there to like explain what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I invite the guy.
That's a nice work with this place, like seriously.
It was my first full zone, and I kinda didn't expect I will have to make a full zone, so I hit a mental breakdown in the middle, where when I realized it's much more work than I anticipated. But I already committed to it, and I kinda told everyone I will be finished in like 2 weeks, and I was nowhere near finished.
Oh god.
And then it turned out that the grass, like the 3D grass that's on the grass itself, didn't work. It didn't generate properly because I fucked up something in the process of creating the zone. So I had to place it by hand, and it took me about 30 hours to do.
You're kidding.
Oh wow.
Well, I guess that put some amount of newfound respect for each blade of grass.
And that's not the worst part, because the problem was that you do not put every like grass tuft by hand, but you like paint little squares where they have to be generated. But the problem was that I didn't have a preview, so I was basically painting it completely blind and just assuming where the grass should be and where the road is. So that was actual torture. And then I never told anyone about this because I was ashamed, because I told the zone is finished, but then I couldn't generate the grass, so it was my secret. And then I told this to one of our developers, and he told me, "Oh, you should have just told me. I would have fixed this." And I I was so sad.
Yeah, I remember this.
And in the beginning, I spawned like 10 million mobs in this zone because I was afraid that High Elves are so popular that, of course, everyone will want to level here. And I was right. But after like 2 weeks, you couldn't move an inch before and not pull anything because there was
the mine.
so many creatures here.
I remember the mine being a point of contention.
Yes. And the mobs are no longer that strong. They have the same stats as in other zones. I think a lot of people think they are stronger because, first of all, they don't know the area. So in general, they are not so used to it. So the zone looks harder to them.
Oh my god, the Hawk Striders are amazing.
Yeah, it's actually a custom model because the World of Warcraft didn't have a Hawk Strider without a saddle for some reason.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Look at that.
I didn't know that.
My zone, like Thylacine Highlands, it's kind of unfair because a lot of people love it, but it's because it looks like Everson Woods, which everyone loves, and everyone's, oh my god, this zone is so pretty. But it's not my fault that it's so pretty. It's just I used the prettiest assets in the game, and so yeah. And we are, of course, all of those high elf buildings are also completely custom, because there were like 3 variants of blood elf buildings and high elf buildings. We had to make them from scratch, basically. Don't kill the Dragadix. Oh my god. I mean, they are probably happier now, but so yeah. Here you have the Blood of Spice, and like the whole questline here, the main questline of this zone is that you intercept communications between Keltas and the Bloodels in the area.
Yeah, people were so hyped with the final leg of the quest.
Yeah, he spawns. He says like 5. Yes, this is the quest. 5 touch letter. It opens the whole quest and help Velisa to discover it. And I said it before on the theory crafting channel. A general idea for the Quel'Thalas patch was to, in the Silver Moon raid, to have Keltas return at the end of the raid and basically help players to kill Dark Andratir. And that would be like the full culmination of the storyline, right? Sadly, this won't you won't get to see it, and I'm super sad about it because I already had like the whole fight with the Kandatil clan. It was many years. So it was like a year from. So general the story would be centered like for both factions, right? You would have like daily activities to do in the zone because it would be a completely max level zone, right? And for Alliance, you come to the zone, you do like some quests, and then you can choose between allegiance to Astalor Sunsworn, so the asshole guy who is just moping around the city, and between Veresa Windrunner. And they kinda like would give you different objectives in the zone. Like Veresa would be more PvP focused because she would be against the trolls, and Astalor would be more like cooperation focused with the Horde. And the same thing would be on the Horde side. You would pick between Zul'jin and Liraf, Windrunner, and again, Zul'jin would be like more hostile to the Alliance, would be the PvP focused objectives, and you would have Liraf who would be more cooperation focused. And you would just have like, just endgame zone to get some enchants consumes, like general stuff to do. And ultimately it would lead to like event, like Ankira's Gates event. No, don't kill Eldin. So he's one of the Sunstriders. So you would have like the gate opening events to prepare the Alliance, Horde, and Argent Dawn forces working kinda together, but not really together to free Silver Moon. And in Silver Moon, you would have many different bosses. You would, for example, my idea, of course, this is nothing confirmed. I haven't really confirmed this with the team because it was too early. But I wanted to have like Koltira, Deathweaver here, so from Wrath of the Lich King, one of the like I think fun favorite characters. Some fights like with ads, with Souls of the Highborn, of the just High Elves. There would be few like known bosses. There was idea to like in Warcraft 2, the guy who was like telling you your missions were called Milan. He was a High Elf, so he would probably be also a boss there as a very niche reference to Warcraft 2. Yeah, and like we fight with Dark Andratir, basically would be him leeching power from the Sunwell that would be far away on the horizon. Like you would see Sunwell on an Isle of Quel'Thanas, and he would like leech power from it, and you would kill him a few times, and every time he would get resurrected stronger. And at some point, like on the last time he resurrects, he gets super strong, and you basically everyone in the raid gets like a different debuff depending on your class. So for example, Paladin would get like abandoned by the light, Shaman abandoned by the elements, Warrior like broken morale or something that gives you super debilitating debuffs. You have to play around, and you have to like survive for 1 minute with your raid that until Keltas comes from Outlands and just kills him, right? And that's when the raid ends and Keltas returns, and it's a setup for eventual return to Outlands. So yeah, that was what I had in my head, but we'll never get to see it. So yeah. All right, let's see the rest of the zone, and I will be logging off.
Same. Yeah, I reworked Nefarian. We had 2 class calls every time. I remember.
the renamed Blessing debuff, so
Yeah,
are so cool. I love that.
Names from Voji for that.
Yes, that was I was thinking how to not make Paladin class called shitty, because when we were once, when HKS was speedrunning Nefarian, I mean the BWL, they told me to Hellstone out before the last boss, because so Paladins don't put the debuff on him. So I figured out, dude, like this is a shit design. We have to put something that's just funny.
Yes, thank you. Very base. Good for parsing.
Good for parsing, yes.
We had a raid with 9 shamans, and the class call, which is like,
just constant.
Oh god,
totems everywhere, and then we also hit the intermission or the thing, and all the healing stream totems just wrecked us.
You guys should share some shamans with other guilds. Like it's usually a role that's missing.
Well, we have a lot of shamans, but we don't have warriors.
I think it was just a lot of like pug shamans that day. I can't really remember.
No, I think at least 5 was.
Maybe yeah.
Only reason that this Autumn Isle exists is was at some point I was developing the zone and I figured out that fuck, I've run out of space to dig deeper because it's Plaguelands, and the zone is too small to be 1 to 10 level zone. So I just put like an island and figured out I make some lore that on this island there's an eternal autumn. And later, a guy was making like a lore video about my zone, about Thirtyseven Highlands. And he found like super connection from this tree to like old drawings from Warcraft 3 and some like old shit. And I just put a tree here because I found this model and was like, this looks cool. But he found reasons for my lore, because I generally just make shit up because that's how I work. And I'm gonna show you something. Do you remember what I said about the grass before, right?
Yeah.
Do you see this area that has no grass?
Oh god, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and now let's go to the mountain. Do you see that there's a grass on the mountain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, because I made a mistake and I thought the mountain is one chunk to this side and not there. And when I realized later, I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not fixing this.
Yeah, you know.
Grass, man.
Honestly,
Keeps the
so
mountain
funny.
warm.
Oh god, and the underwater quest.
I made sure to give you water breathing potions if you do those quests. So
yeah, the main problem is like tracking when you have to kill like the named mobs. That one got a bit annoying.
Oh my god, she has no attack animation. She's just looking at you.
There's a friendly mob. There's a friendly mob for Horton here.
Really? Which one?
Visneya Firefly.
Yes, because she's a highborn, so she has no faction affiliation.
Oh. Cool. Didn't notice that when I was doing secret knowledge current.
Again, the reason that the warden is here is that I found a bottle that looked cool, and just like, well, fuck it, we're gonna put a warden here. I really don't put like that much thought into the lore. I just think what is cool and put it inside. There's another example here in the Al-Atlas. There's like a wretched ghetto where you have the withered king, right?
Yeah.
He's like a guy with the mask, and he's leading all the withered. He has not even a sentence of lore. He's just made up because we figured out it's gonna be cool.
It's just for the lore people
It's just
on
yeah,
YouTube
just
to
for
jerk around with.
Fill in the gaps. Yeah.
Also nice death animation.
Oh my god, the level 9 we kill the quest giver.
Oh fuck.
No, poor guy.
Oh, the rare is dead.
Anyway, I'm thinking if there's any like other stories from the development of the zone I could share. That were pretty funny.
I think the mental breakdown probably made it better.
I mean, it was definitely worth it. I love this place, but still, the park, Stone. No, not really. I think that's basically everything like from cool development stories I've had.
Was there any plans to add a dungeon into this zone, so like a Blood Elf dungeon?
No, because it's a level 1 to 10. Those generally don't have dungeons. I think only Tiris for Blades has one, right? With Scarlet Monastery.
Also Dunmorrow now.
Dunmorrow now, yeah.
Right. I mean,
And Ragefire.
Something in First Rider Retreat could have made sense, but of course we would have need to add it much later because No, the guild houses were removed because we just didn't have the time and space to make them anymore.
Yeah, we had to get RP game masters to go and build them by hand for every single guild, and we both ran out of manpower and places to put them. So we have automated the system with the vouchers. The server just became too big for guild.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably just a matter of scale, right? Like it was easy when the server was 500 people. When the server is like 10,000.
Yeah.
At some point, you would have a guild house on every corner. So I think the current implementation of guild houses is the best that we could do. Just put them in the inn, and it works.
What's the plans for more dungeons in Caverns of Time? Like more Caverns
Yeah.
of Time stuff?
Yeah.
I think Shank already talked about it in Terror Crafting, but we had like Warcraft 1, like Siege of Stormwind, where you were playing as orcs on like an old version of Stormwind. I think that was the plan.
Cool.
And the one set in Dalaran, Escape of Keltas from Dalaran.
Oh, that was a great.
We wanted to have like a normal current time version of Dalaran as a dungeon, and also a Caverns of Time version where it was a different time period where you do what Voji said.
Yeah,
What's the one where you in Warcraft where you escape the prison with?
Escape from Dunhold Keep?
No.
Or you mean like when Kael'thas escapes from the Dalaran prison?
No, yeah, maybe it was that. Like I think it was with Maeve, like in the Naga campaign thing.
I don't.
Oh,
I think Maiev gets imprisoned. I think Maiev is like she escapes the collapsing cave at one point.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That was one I'm thinking about. I think that could be a cool dungeon.
On the Broken Isles, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember this mission, so. Yes, let's take a group picture. Let's go actually somewhere better, which is because this place is pretty dark. Let's move to Alathalas. No, but there's too many guards.
We can go to like the lake. That's a nice spot.
Okay,
near
yeah,
Asterion Park.
to the park. Yeah, let's go there. There's a quest there where you have to gather party supplies for the girl who just put them all over the area. And after you gather them, she just tells you that you, under any circumstance, you do not come to her party because she doesn't want you there because you are just like a little pleb. So
I remember that, yeah.
Generally,
I think you wanted to do like a high elf party sort of quest line, but Tamamo denied him, which sucked.
No, when I was developing this, Tamamo was no.
I mean, for the first version of Alatalas, I think, like before you revamped it.
I had something with like murder mystery. Do you remember? This was like the first quest I've written.
I don't remember.
That was ages ago, but I can't even recall exactly how it went. Okay, kill her because she will interrupt our photo. Goodbye.
No party for you, I guess.
Well, she didn't invite us, so it's only accurate that. Okay.
Oh my god, I need to move shot away so the
Leon, remove the skull from your head.
Right.
Okay, there we go. A couple people are still arriving back, so
Oh, poor. This poor leveler is like the second time.
it is what it is.
If anyone needs summons, just I think everyone is here. Fuck, I didn't move the. I have a Thalassian Sentinel in the way.
Despawn him.
Okay. Okay, now let's go. Molten Core. Go. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You guys have the weekly?
I have to go. It's pretty late for me, and I have slept like shit last night. So, thank you guys.
Are we gonna do a raid tour after the Kalimdor tour?
Would be nice if we were like immortal.
Just like a cleared instance, or.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll try to organize the Kalimdor tour next time. But I cannot promise anything. Hopefully, I will remember, and I will make an event in this. So thank you guys. And
are we gonna give Bertha the threat wand?
Thank you for having us, man.
The threat wand? No, it has to be earned.
Scammed.
Okay.
Bam.
See you
Take it
guys.
easy.
Yo.
Thanks for the tour.